truth.
Remember, I have no interest in your plans. You can have the whole country, except, of course, for Shikoku. Shikoku is to be mine alone. Agreed?
Agreed.
No matter the odds, I'll protect my seeds with all I've got!
Countrymen! Now's the moment to weigh your loyalties! Take a stand! The allies of Ieyasu will know my wrath!
Remember, Yoshitsugu, we have to remain focused on the task at hand.
The death of Ieyasu.
The feathers, as black as twilight. How can I ever thank you?
Tsuruhime, the oracle known as the Little Crane, was raised in a remote Shinto temple on the shores of Shikoku. Her gift of premonition nurtured and protected against the chaos of the outside world. The country was at war following the death of Lord Hideyoshi. Having never left the confines of her temple, Tsuruhime was ignorant of the harsh realities of the outside world. Until one day, she found herself caught in a naval battle that would drag her into the country's war. Desiring to protect the seas of her homeland, she joined the war without the slightest idea of how a battle was fought, how inhumane the battlefield can be, and, most importantly, how precious and rare her prophetic gift really was.
It seems that while I was hiding in the shrine, the outside world fell into chaos. And I fear if this continues, my sea shall also die.
Little Crane, I have the information that you seek. The Beast, the Thunder King, and the Badger are fighting in the south.
Oh my! I simply cannot allow that! I have to be brave. I am scared, but we must go teach them a lesson. The Thunder King is here, isn't he? Where is this Thunder King that disturbs my sea?
What could a girl possibly be doing here? Is she lost?
Welcome to the greatest country on Earth, Soren's nation of Zavism!
Wow, this looks so different from my hometown.
The first commandment of Zavism is, all is decreed by Pontiff Zavi.
Here we go! Are you ready? 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 Get ready!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to spread the word of Zavism!
All praise Lord Soren! This is Lord Soren's meadow!
Are you ready?
Here we go.
My lord, I request permission to send the lost girl home.
Enough of your foolish chatter, Munashige. We shall simply convert her.
But that's... You are right, my lord. Do not panic. Bring the wounded from the field and then attack. Yes! Lightning Edge. Please bestow your power upon them.
Here we go! Here we go!
Goodbye, brother, and hello, inheritance.
My saw can be quite handy in situations like this.
There are two things that I inherited from my father. The first is the lightning edge, and the second is the spirit of the samurai. I may not have great skill, but I do possess loyalty. and I vow never to dishonor or disgrace my lord's name.
All right, show me the Thunder King. That's odd. I only see an old guy here.
I am the one called Muneshige. I inherited the lightning edge of my father. I must warn you, you should leave this place at once.
But I'm here to punish the violent and monstrous Thunder King.
There is an evil man here who is far worse than the monster.
Well, in that case, I will punish him as well.
Isn't this a wonderful painting? All should be made to admire it.
I will go easy on you. Now hurry!
I'm not worried about dishonoring Zavism, but rather the likeness of my lord. I cannot be that disrespectful.
It has been so long. I wish my wife would return to me.
Lord Soren is actually quite charming, and you should see his collection of monk's robes.
I'm Senki Okono.
All people are slaves to something, be it their lord, their general, or some other unfortunate fate. I wish for those in my army to bond as a family. That is how they are to me.
Muneshige! No, he is way out of our league.
No, I must stop thinking these immoral thoughts. Darn you, Muneshige.
There are a few of us with common sense.
Well done. Your determination far exceeded my expectations. At this rate, our land will end up becoming a foreign nation.
My lord! Completely obliterated them all.
Let's go! Let's fulfill our destinies!
As long as Little Crane is happy, that's all that matters.
There are no limits to what I can do.
Even if people find me strange, I must not let it disrupt my mission. Well, I should just try to do my best. Every day brings new challenges. I am at the command of my lightning edge, and she wishes to finish this here and now. Here we come!
Pontiff Zavi said, the battle will be over before you know it.
Are you ready?
No! How could I fall for this?
I don't believe it. It wounded Muneshige. How is that even possible?
How can you call yourself a servant of Pontiff Zavi?
Sorry, oh gracious Lord Soren.
You have served your lord well. You bring honor to this battlefield.
I'll take this. Here we go.
Pontiff Zavi, I wish to spread your word to the sinners. Bee to the blossom, moth to the flame, each to his passion, what's in a name? My baptismal name is... Wouldn't you like to know?
Your attention! I built this from a very powerful cannon, so fear it! I call it the Great and Honorable Head of Zombie! In the name of Zavism, let's go Zombie! All hail the power of Pontiff Zombie!
Since I found Zavism, I've really gotten myself together.
I can see all the way across the tides of time.
I beg you, my lord, allow me to shoulder the weight of this confrontation.
Not as far as I thought. Am I the only one applying myself here? I'm sorry, but could you tell me your name again?
Where on earth were you, Munashige?
1,000 pardons, my lord.
All right, I will let you off just this once.
There's nothing that I'm not ready for. With my bow and arrows, I'm unstoppable. I didn't get much sleep last night. But I never saw any monsters. I only ever came across grumpy and rude old men. I would much rather come across nice, polite men, like the one who saved me. How brave and honorable he was! Is this where the badger is?
I didn't expect to see you here, in a cell like this.
I'm the badger that disrupts my sea.
Are you an idiot? There are no badgers in the sea. There are... never mind. Took a break.
Little Crane, perhaps we ought to identify ourselves.
Wait a second. You're the Oracle from Kono, aren't you?
You are correct. That is what they call me.
You wouldn't happen to have a skeleton key, would you?
I can see all, now and forever.
Well, that's not good. Talk about a wake-up call. Man, I'm sick of fighting. Fall down already.
It's nothing less than extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. When did seizing our enemy's camp get so easy?
Thank you for waiting. I'll take care of it.
I'm sorry, Lord Kame. We failed you. It's a chance we'll take. All or nothing. I see. So you're the strongest warrior they've got. Careful not to hurt yourself while you're beating on us.
Here we go.
How could you say Lord Kame has bad luck when you don't even know him at all?
It surprises me how many strong opponents there are in this world.
think you're only going to make things worse around here.
No, I messed up. I think Lord Kambe's bad luck is starting to rub off on me.
Persistence and ambition are the only cards we have left to play.
I can't wait to write about this in my journal.
Places like this grow on you. You get used to them after a while. Oh, great! Has Lord Kambe's bad luck finally rubbed off on us? What's so great about this cap that you wanted? It's easier to talk to Lord Kambe as a friend because he's open-minded.
Wait! Is it over? Did I miss the fight?
It is I who anchors my ship and crew. This is mine.
What? Do you want to start digging too?
Hold on! This is no time for cowardice.
Sure thing! I'm getting tired of watching all our warriors die!
Of all my years at war, I have never seen a battle formation like this.
We're almost done!
You're really getting carried away, aren't you?
You're getting in the way of our construction!
Hey, your fortunes, are they accurate?
My fortunes are never wrong.
What do you intend to do now? Are you gonna let me go?
All right, we gotta do what we can to help.
I don't want to be rude. I should make introductions.
I wish that just once all our efforts would actually get us somewhere!
Are you ready?
I think he's ready to dig your grave.
I know what this is. It's a mole, isn't it?
don't want to blink in case I miss something.
The ground! It's shaking! The world is falling apart!
Great. How could I forget the tremors? At least I'm used to them. Well, what luck. Just might be able to use her to my advantage. Yeah, I know. It always seems to turn out this way for me. I'm positive my luck would be better. If only I didn't have this damn thing holding me back. I got a lot of pent-up anger I need to take out. And seeing as you're the only one here, you better brace yourself. You, Oracle, listen up. The truth is, you know nothing about the real world.
My, you certainly are rather rude.
Yeah, maybe, but I will allow you to come work for me.
Work for you? I don't know.
An innocent girl such as yourself will no doubt fall prey to the many predators out there.
I think you underestimate my abilities.
They will lie and cheat and con you till their dying breath. Do you really believe you can outsmart them?
I can and I will. This conversation is over.
You could even outsmart a little girl. Why must fate always be so unkind to me?
Even with his hands tied, he's still quite the troublemaker.
I can see all, now and forever.
There's nothing left to say. If you were reasonable, you would have already retreated.
Perfect!
Once I have conquered the country, I will obliterate this prison once and for all. What are you doing here? What, you just felt like it?
I won!
Oh no. Phew. That was close. Huh? That's for me? That is a very weird guy.
Could it be? Is he?
So, the one who came to suppress the Beast, the Thunder King, and the Badger was none other than the Oracle. How amusing indeed.
Lord Yoshitsugu, the letter you requested is ready.
Deliver the letter to that naive young maiden, and present it with words as sweet as she.
He came to my rescue yet again. Could this be a coincidence? Perhaps he is secretly admiring me from afar.
May I have a moment of your time, little crane?
That must be it. He is a ninja that is sent from the heavens, soaring down to earth on his sleek black wings. My very own Twilight Ninja.
A letter has arrived from Osaka Castle's Yoshitsugu.
Thank you. May I see? He is requesting to see me. Oh, what sweet words he uses. This pleases me greatly. What could the nature of our meeting be? Hello, I'm Tsuruhime. It's a pleasure.
I appreciate your prompt response to my request. Now, would you mind demonstrating to us your ability?
Okay.
Observe, Mitsurari. She is eating out of our hands. One must merely smile and make niceties to win her favor.
I will have none of it. It is your job. I wonder if she knows the outcome of all this. There was no way! I couldn't do it! I couldn't stop them! I see what's going on here. This is just like a game of hot potato. Lord Hideyoshi, Lord Hanuman, your influence spreads.
This is mine. It's your own fault for being so bold.
Maybe if I make myself
It's unfortunate, but we are no longer versed in the ways of battle.
Any enemy of Lord Mitsunari is an enemy of ours.
I'll take this. What is this all about? I'm so nervous. This is mine. This is mine. Right there.
You've been drinking the blood of your victims, haven't you?
There is nothing my power cannot accomplish.
What a remarkable carriage.
Jeepers! Boys really love their toys, I guess. Not as far as I thought. Oh, you ready?
Hideyoshi has smiled upon us.
Symbol of power Lord Hideyoshi left is you!
I shall inject you with such misery, you will be lost in eternal suffering.
Can't breathe!
Invoke the power of Lord Hideyoshi and fight with no mercy.
Just leave it to us!
I can see all, now and forever.
I'm afraid this calls for me to rethink my entire plan. Inevitable defeat is a poor excuse for not trying your best.
Yes! We can breathe again!
How wonderful to receive the reward I so richly deserve.
Haven't they given the order to retreat yet? Forward and on, to conquer and destroy! Yes, sir! You oppose Lord Hideyoshi's reign as well, don't you?
Suffer well, weak things, and suffer long, so that I may savor your misery.
This curse ever end? Where is it coming from?
Your actions have strayed far beyond acceptable!
Look, Mitsunari. That person bears an uncanny resemblance to you.
Do not stop, Yoshitsugu. Continue to the end. It was your own choices that led to this.
Come on! Hurry up so I can defeat you and get this over with!
This doesn't look... too good.
Look at the expectation in her eyes. She thinks I am bringing her good fortune. Let them have their day, for soon mine will come, and they will all suffer. On behalf of Mitsunari, I command you to battle.
Yeah!
Look above. and you may glimpse it approaching. You feel it coming, don't you? I can feel it in my bones. Please, join me as it rains down upon us. We shall see who is the first to be blessed, to suffer eternally. I'm a great admirer of yours, especially the way you rule over Kyushu.
It's nothing really.
Lord Hideyoshi's wrath still thrives within Mitsunari. You not only excel on the battlefield and have the gift of foresight, but you also possess the beauty of a goddess.
What? I do? Oh, please.
Mitsunari here is a man with lofty ambitions. He dreams of a world that will one day be free of battles.
Oh my, how honorable he is!
We have been waiting so long for a girl like you. It would be a great honor if you would join the Western Army. I go to whatever lengths necessary in order to see justice prevail. Don't cast your judging eyes on me. Friendship. You are the one to
Let them be a sacrifice to Lord Hideyoshi.
Of course.
Perfect!
We almost have her, Mitsunari. We're so close, I can taste it.
Thank you for the invitation.
May blood rain down, baptizing me, absolving me, allowing me to purge the traitors from these lands. I beg of you, grant me permission to slaughter these foul men. Lord Hideyoshi, it is in your name I fight until the end. Desecrate the sanctuary of our Lord Hideyoshi!
I've never met someone as direct as you. I heard you long for a world of peace. Nothing could be more honorable.
What nonsense Yoshitsuru speaks.
I myself would also like to protect my hometown.
Well, let's have it. Will you obey me or not? What do you say?
I am so moved that you hold me in such high regard.
Will not ask again. Will you obey me? You are a nuisance. Not worth my time.
My goodness, you certainly are impatient. This is too... I won!
Go ahead. I am happy to take responsibility. I will pay for it with my life. What can I take from you that would have you understand my grief?
I can see all, now and forever.
Do not touch this torn soul. It is all he left me with.
Both of you, stop right there! You have proven how strong you truly are. It is a wondrous thing to behold.
Oh, why thank you.
You say that you seek justice. If you will, I ask that you please share your vision with us.
Why, of course, I'd be happy to.
Such generosity. I beg your pardon for being so bold, but I need help unifying the West.
Is that all you ask? Then don't worry. Since it's a very honorable task, I'll do my best.
Yes, it is honorable. It is honorable indeed. I shall leave it to you, O noble oracle.
You can count on me.
My longtime ally, Motonari Mori, will be greatly pleased to hear that you have joined our cause. Do call on him during your travels.
adventures await!
This land of fantasy, this land of wind and sand is mine.
Here we go! I won't let you get away!
The desert hides me from my enemies. It's my greatest weapon. Now be gone before I use it on you. Can't see anything. It's impossible to distinguish our allies from our enemies. I see a lot of determination in those eyes. That's good. All right, let's see just how good you are.
Don't let them escape! After them!
Come out wherever you are! I won't let you get away!
Well done! Now we can move on and seize the rest!
I'm ashamed to have lost one of our camps to someone of such low caliber.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but your swordsmanship is impressive.
No, you first! I don't want to go, you go!
I don't want to be rude. I should make introductions.
If luck has any place on a battlefield, I curse the god who grants it.
I think it's time for a blade.
Great. Don't tell me you're all talk, too.
Thank you for the invitation.
I hate arrogant, egotistical people who ramble on and on with their obnoxious opinions. I will beat you to the ground and cast your body into a river.
Who is she? Is she lost?
Excuse me. I think it's share time.
The camp has been seized! Light the signal fire!
I can't wait to write about this in my journal.
I can see all, now and forever. Perfect!
I promise to pray daily from now on. If you could just get me out of this mess.
Here we go. Actually, I learned how to fight at the shrine. I have a feeling that I will win today.
You've been drinking the blood of your victims, haven't you?
Wait! Is it over? Did I miss the fight? I'll protect you! I've always wanted to do something heroic! When it comes to loyalty, I am certain there is no other as faithful as me.
When did seizing our enemy's camp get so easy?
20! Don't have enough fingers and toes to count them all!
It's nothing less than extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary!
Haven't they given the order to retreat yet?
Come on! Hurry up so I can defeat you and get this over with!
I don't want to live if I'm going to be the only one left standing.
As the warrior who defeated me, please remember my name. I am...
Bring in one of the spies. We need to find out what their weakness is.
They sure weren't playing around. Is it too late to switch sides?
Give up now! Our future will be empty!
There is no winning or losing, no right or wrong. There is only chaos. There is only death.
Better shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. That's life, right? Days pass, nights drag, and then you die.
Friendship!
What's wrong with solitude? It's better than dreaming beneath the sands.
Not as far as I thought.
I see a lot of determination in those eyes. That's good.
Our next move is, well, to attack them.
Great. Don't tell me you're all talk, too. I hate arrogant... surprised you managed to find it amidst this world of wind and sand. There is nothing we can't accomplish, as long as we try.
My best moves aren't gonna be enough!
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
The battle has come to us this time.
Only we can get this done, so let's do this!
That warrior reminds me of myself when I fought in my very first battle.
Maybe if I make myself known.
My lord! You completely obliterated them all.
What a great mustache! It makes you look dignified.
What's wrong? Getting tired?
Silence! This golden desert is mine! It's my world!
Damn it! There's got to be a way we can get it back! There has to be!
Fair enough. I'll just return to my dreams of sand and solitude.
There's nothing that I'm not ready for. With my bow and arrows, I'm unstoppable. I didn't get much sleep last night.
How are you?
Not unwell.
What of the pact with Motochika?
Nothing to fear. Everything is as planned.
For me as well, my friend. All the pawns are in place, and they are all positioned to strike. The Oracle, the Demon Queen, Kanbei, and if I were to include the Sea Devil... It's quite an impressive menagerie.
Such wild beasts. Be delicate and take care when taming them.
Be delicate, you say? Who is Tenkai who sides with Hideaki? I feel this man poses a dangerous threat. If we're not careful, he could destroy us all.
It's unlike you to fear such a thing. I'll take my leave.
Safe travels, my friend.
adventures awaits!
Wait, you. Do not go.
Oh my, there's a woman there. She's beautiful.
I can't see. Maybe. I know. Perhaps it is night. Perhaps I am blind. How cruel you must be, dragging me from my slumber into the light. I already miss the darkness, the sweet, gentle dreams I dreamt. You, Ranmaru? Are you Ranmaru? Are you lonely? If you want, I can be at your side. Come here. I wish to give you a hug. Stop it. I don't want you to take my place.
The Demon Queen can't be killed!
This is mine. Here we go!
Everywhere you go, I follow. If you try to run, I'll catch you. I won't rest until you're on your deathbed. I won't stop until I sleep in darkness. Just a dream, just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. So much light. Burns. No. No! Run, Maru. Where did everyone go?
I'm scared! I have to go!
I must not look into her eyes. Those cold, empty... I was so scared!
wasn't I?
I hate the stubborn ones. They just won't go down.
Perfect!
It's raining heavily today. Where's my umbrella? The light, the fire. No!
What are you waiting for, Demon Queen? You must attack!
The kin of the Demon King cannot be defeated that easily!
How cruel you are. You take so much away from me.
Who is she? Is she lost?
I looked into those black eyes, then I passed out.
This is mine. Are you ready? I choose you.
The battle has come to us this time.
I'm getting out of here! Run!
Our little crane will eat just about anything.
We will sacrifice you to resurrect the Yoda clan!
Yes! Yes! We'll make the Demon Queen the ruler of this world!
This is mine.
My lord! You completely obliterated them all. Little Crane, perhaps we ought to identify ourselves.
I think I had a dream. It was terrible. It was a nightmare. Little Crane, we can see it. We can see the horizon.
Are you ready? Get ready!
Let me sleep. Won't somebody please put me to sleep? I have been speaking to my brother once. In the dark, the girl so bright got up to see the day by night.
Could it be that the light weakens her?
The light of flesh, the light of bone, the walls will leave your soul alone. Petals fall and flowers where their voices call, come now, come hither.
I'll take this. Right there.
Wait. It's too painful to move now.
You must stand up, Lady Oichi! We are the Demon's forces!
It's nothing less than extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
Are you ready? This is mine. Right there. I'll take this.
Samurai faces death with no fear. It's peasants who run for their lives.
Well, at this point, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Looks like we have a lot of requests for fortunes today.
This is mine.
I can't believe it. None of our attacks have had any effect on them.
She keeps on reviving. This is a nightmare.
My brother is dead. What do you mean by that? Why are you telling me lies? I don't want to listen.
So fragile, but so beautiful. Please don't die, Demon Queen! We still haven't fulfilled our mission! Hey! A lost girl wandered onto the battlefield.
It's raining heavily today. Where is my umbrella? I need no one to take me anywhere. Because it is here I wish to stay.
You are the last of Nobunaga's forces. Your very existence is a sin. We serve our Demon Queen.
There it is. I don't know. I can't. Was it you? Run, Manu. Why do you attack me? I'm not the enemy anymore. I try very hard for the sake of my brother.
Has Ranmaru been causing you trouble?
Friendship!
You're not Ranmaru.
Come together and win this one. Where is this Ranmaru? Would you like me to tell him to leave you alone?
I don't know. Ranmaru and everyone else, I won't cry. It would upset my brother.
I'll take this.
Where has everyone gone? There is no one left. I am all alone. Alone. All alone.
Are you here all by yourself? The others, did everybody die?
There is no one here.
I understand now. You're alone like me. Don't worry. I'm going to stay with you from now on. That way, you will not be lonely.
You're a stranger.
May I call you Oichi? If you would like, you could...
White bird, will you please sing for me?
But I must keep my spirits high. I know! I will read the Twilight Ninja's fortune. This isn't fair! This is cheating! adventures await!
The enemy are upon us! They have us surrounded! We must defend the headquarters! Forget about the soldiers! Aim for the headquarters!
Are you ready? There's absolutely no way I'll allow you inside.
No! If we lower the bridge, we won't be able to stop them!
It's your own fault for being so bold.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Samurai faces death with no fear. Peasants who run for their lives.
This is mine. I'll take this.
Nothing stirs the soul like the sound of a battlefield. Maybe if I make myself melt.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Men, return to headquarters immediately!
They're doing better than us. I'm not happy about that.
Look, we've torn our enemy apart from... Hold your formation and charge!
Leave it to me!
All right, everyone. I'll be taking... I got it!
Perfect!
Defeat is not an option! Let us reunite in victory over a feast!
No way. Are we really losing this easily?
determined as we are to win this.
What are you doing, you idiot?
The blink of an eye. A life is gone. Just like that.
If you mess up like that again, there'll be hell to pay.
I wonder if she knows the outcome of all this.
There's nothing that I'm not ready for. It's time to set sail, shipmates!
Let the bell toll for the proud Psycha faction! Soon you will know the superior strength we possess!
Magoichi, I have something important to tell you. I have joined forces with the Western Army.
The Western Army? What led you to do such a thing?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Those outsiders sure are rowdy.
I hope I've been hospitable enough.
touch it, you die.
I'll take this.
A soldier's strength is worthless when he stands alone.
What are you doing? It's not every man for himself. How many of us do you wish to fight before you give up?
Our little crane will eat just about anything.
Are you trying to be a hero? Or do you wish the fame of your demon king? We have suffered some casualties, but we must go on.
This is mine. I would like for you to join them as well.
No. It will take more than your pleas for me to join them.
Come on, let's fight! I'll take this. It's your own fault for being so bold.
We should shoot them down now, before they can do any more harm! We are like steel. We may dent, but we will never be broken. Is it possible there's someone superior to us?
It's just a scratch, but I should be more careful. I've never seen such a well-guarded camp.
It's unfortunate, but we are no longer versed in the ways of battle.
We do not fear death. Only the disgrace of our honor.
Yes! Who dares threaten us? Who dares think they could defeat us?
Do not lament, but pray that the next generation should pass down our story.
We can't let these guys go. They pose too much of a threat to the Psycha faction.
Little Crane, we can see it. We can see the horizon.
I will now take his place. Everyone, follow me!
I'll take this. Here we go! Right there!
So this is where they were hiding!
Oh! You shouldn't go sneaking up on people like that. Perfect!
Looks like we have a lot of requests for fortunes today.
Boss, we have withdrawn his order. We must sing a song for them to honor their loyalty.
I choose you.
What is it that you fear the most? Your own death? Or the shame of defeat? Either way, know that there is nothing we fear. Nothing at all! We are the Psycha faction! Prepare to face us if you dare!
How do you like that? How rude!
I'm sorry, but being denied isn't the worst thing that can happen, Oracle.
Magoichi, won't you please say yes?
What will you do? Force me to listen? Why have you allowed Yoshitsugu to use you?
What are you talking about? Mitsunari's forces and I both seek justice.
What do you know of Yoshitsugu?
Ah! Our hidden treasure of Kono! Leave it to me!
I will not mourn your death, for I know always be with us.
Perfect!
I'm afraid this won't end the way you hope it to.
This is nothing.
You seem to be pleased with yourself.
Here we go!
I've heard about them. They considered themselves one, individually and collectively.
I have a feeling that I will win today! I can see all the way across the tides of...
What will you do? Wait until we run out of ammunition. Justice, you say? With respect, let me offer you some words of wisdom. Be careful. You must be prepared for anything to happen.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Those who can be lured by a silver tongue are no more than fools. Little Crane, make sure you are not one of them.
What exactly was Magoichi trying to tell me? Her words weigh heavily. Mitsunari's forces have garnered a foul reputation indeed. Am I wrong to be on their side? I know! Let me consult Motonari, for he is one of the Western leaders. It's time to set sail, shipmates! Motonari, I have something to ask you.
What is it? Go on, speak.
Is Yujitsugu an honorable man? Everyone seems to tell me otherwise.
Shall we plan our next move in case this goes poorly?
Come on! Hurry up so I can defeat you and get this over with!
If I could even accomplish half of what you achieved.
I'm from Kyoto.
The battle has come to us this time.
Just go. Leave me. I can't run anymore.
Men of Aki, may you storm forth to battle as one!
Here we go!
Samurai faces death with no fear. It's peasants who run for their lives.
As long as Little Crane is happy, that's all that matters.
I'll protect you. I've always wanted to do something heroic.
All right, people. If you want to hear your fortune, stand in line over here, please.
Those outsiders sure are rowdy.
There was no way. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop them.
I told you I only wish to hear news of victory.
As you wish, my lord. I don't want to live if I'm going to be the only one left standing.
I have even been told that he can be quite terrifying.
You may possess base strength, but hardly the intellect to apply it. Behold the solar nexus! It will set all ablaze with the power of the sun!
Ah! The mirror attacked us! Retrieve the camp! Don't let them use the mirror!
All right, everyone! I'll be taking over from here!
The incantation is working! I'll take this. This is mine.
I am sure you would like to know my true intentions.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No! They've taken the solar nexus!
Soldiers! We must reclaim our camp at once!
I don't think you realize how much of a mistake you made challenging me.
There's nothing better than a one-on-one.
I see you insist on not traveling the path I prepared for you.
What will it take? How many more attacks must I order before they are defeated?
If you cannot defeat them, then it shall be enough to leave them exhausted.
Yes, sir!
I think it may be necessary to revise my plans.
I don't think it's a good idea to upset a girl like her.
There's only one thing you can do in a situation like this. Run! And run fast!
He told me he fights for justice, but can there really be justice on the battlefield? It's your own fault for being so bold.
I promise to pray daily from now on. If you could just get me out of this mess!
This is mine.
done. I think you've earned yourself an A+ for that.
It's unfortunate, but we are no longer versed in the ways of battle.
I don't want to be rude. I should make introductions.
We have not sustained a fatal blow, have we?
I've had enough of this! It's time to launch a counterattack!
We gave them extra time, but now we have no choice.
Here we go!
What's wrong? Getting tired?
If I told anyone what I saw here today, no one would believe me.
Please tell me the truth, Motonari. I do not know what to think. It's just that...
I've had enough. Yoshitsugu requested that we meet. But I can no longer tolerate your drivel.
What do you mean by that?
Had I the patience, I would have manipulated you and used you to my advantage. However, I do not. You are intolerable, and I find your presence most vexing.
Does that mean that I have been deceived? I will never, ever forgive you! Why did you lie to me?
I merely did what I deemed to be necessary.
When it comes to loyalty, I am certain there is no other as faithful as me.
So Yoshitsugu's kind words were all lies too?
A single word of truth has never escaped from that man's lips. Your role as an oracle allows you to receive messages from the heavens. As such, many will attempt to deceive you.
That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
How dare you seize my solar nexus!
It's human nature to take advantage of others. How can you not know this at your age?
What are you trying to say? Speak plainly!
You have no one to blame but yourself for being deceived.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Leave it to me!
You truly are oblivious to the fact that this battle will be your last.
Not as far as I thought.
Hey, don't push! You're the one who's supposed to go first!
You are the warriors who battle beneath the sun. I will not stop until Chugoku is mine! I am not interested in unification. The Mori clan will rise again to glory 300 years from now!
Dozens of hands yearn to kill you.
Your defeat shall aid in the rise of the Mori clan.
This is my...
We will now resolve the issue of your fate. All right. Time for you to die!
It's him again. I knew he'd come. Wait, don't go. What's your name?
The ninja with the black wings appears to be headed towards Ieyasu's land.
Then we'll follow him. I'll find out who he is no matter what. This is it. He must be here. Can I come in? Do you know if the Twilight Ninja is somewhere inside?
Well, that certainly is an interesting moniker. I trust you. Do as you normally would.
Right.
Please watch over us and protect us. Offer us your guidance.
To achieve peace, sometimes one must first step back before moving forward.
Pulley, can you use that for transportation?
I have prayed for victory. All that is left now is for us to claim it.
Of course!
All right, people. If you want to hear your fortune, stand in line over here, please.
I don't want to be rude. I should make introductions.
Calm down. Just focus on your mission. Focus on the oath.
The incantation is working.
What are you doing, you idiot?
If you listen to Lord Ieyasu, I believe you would find you have a lot in common.
Let me see you fight so spectacularly that even Tadakatsu will be amazed!
You have my word.
Hey! A lost girl wandered onto the battlefield.
Actually, I learned how to fight at the shrine. Are you ready? Get ready! Are you ready?
There's nothing better than a one-on-one.
Oh, great! We can barely handle them without the reinforcements!
We haven't done this in a while. Tadakatsu! Charge!
Oh, you don't have to show me in. I can do it myself.
We must wait patiently. Those who possess that virtue can endure all.
I promise that I'll leave you with more than just a scratch.
I know you will see the job through to the end.
Yes! When it comes to loyalty, I am certain there is no other as faithful as me.
It is I who anchors my ship and crew.
Oh, she fell down again.
I don't have much experience, but I will try my best.
Always be on guard. Well, you never fail to do so. What a magnificent sight!
Come on! Hurry up so I can defeat you and get this over with!
I can see all, now and forever.
To see Tadakatsu like this must mean the opponent is strong.
Perfect! Oh, Twilight Ninja, where are you?
Of all my years at war, I have never seen a...
How on earth could anyone conjure a bolt of lightning?
Lord Ieyasu, what do we do? She claims to be searching for someone.
Come now, do not fret. Accompany her on her search. All right, we gotta do what we can to help.
like the god of thunder they take us. Please give us the strength to defeat them.
We lost one. We must strengthen our defenses around the rest.
Here we go! Get ready! Yeah! Yeah! Are you ready? Right here!
Little Crane, we can see it. We can see the horizon.
Lord Ieyasu is the beacon that guides us to a land of unity and peace.
Don't you ever get tired?
Survival of the fittest. That would leave me to defend the less fortunate. Do not worry about being defeated. Just come back alive. Don't disappoint me, Tadakatsu.
So, you made it. I'm thankful, not just for you, but for the bond that has brought us together. Yes, it is the bond which unites us all, and I will, no matter what, unite our country in peace!
Ieyasu, please assist me on my search.
If you wish, but first, calm yourself.
Here we go. He appeared out of nowhere from the sky, carried on the wind. Spread his wings and swoop down to defeat his foe.
Yes, go on.
I can see all the way across the tides of time. My point is, he appeared and disappeared into thin air.
I see.
Not as far as I thought.
Let us set forth to a place devoid of hatred.
I will serve Lord Ieyasu until the day I die!
I crave neither power nor conflict. I only wish for my heart to be my guide.
I won! Come on, let's fight!
Okay, now I think you're just trying to show off.
Lord Nobunaga, Lord Hideyoshi, I wish to surpass you both. It is all right to feel pain. It is unforgivable to feel no sympathy. Like a child of Mikoa, he grows beyond expectation.
May we cherish our allies and march forth to unification!
Every command he speaks is an order to 100,000 men.
Where is he? I'm so anxious to meet him.
Say no more. The man you seek is this ninja, is he not?
It's him!
He is a ninja they call Legend, and he's currently an ally of the Eastern Army.
I've been searching so long. So very long. Those deep, impenetrable eyes. Your saintly figure. There can be no mistake. You are my Twilight Ninja. Wherever you are, wherever you go, I will follow you unto the ends of the world! There is nothing that I fear anymore. Let us venture forward to defeat all evil.
Please, Oracle, do not be reckless.
Worry not. I will be fine. My Twilight Ninja will protect me.
We meet again, Oracle. But it seems that in your absence, you have altered your allegiances.
Why, you have betrayed me!
Here we go! Right there!
Murashige, you ready for this? Just waiting on you, Yoshihiro. Our final hour has arrived!
Oh, so it is you folks from the South. We meet again.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Tsuruhime? Well, then I think it's about time you and I have a little rematch. You really have grown up quite a bit. That said, I shan't be so easy on you this time. To improve my skills, I account for each battle with an entry in my diary. I would be more than willing to settle this over a cup of tea.
He is such a good man. He is such a kind, honest, good man.
By the time you see us coming, it already might as well be over.
Murashige! No, he is way out of our league.
All people are slaves to something, be it their lord, their general, or some other unfortunate fate.
It's such a strange state of affairs. The West against the East. Strange indeed.
I can see all.
If I ruled this country, it would be filled with a bunch of ruffians.
Please tell me, what is the name of the woman I shall marry?
I will not be mistaken for a feeble fool. I see there are plenty of samurai that can equal my skills.
Take a good long look, because I am what you shall be. I want to do more with my life than tell tales of the good old days.
I do admit, a life of peace and serenity is something I long for.
My own fault. Thank you. I could do with a good round like that every now and then.
This is mine. Here we go. I'll take this. This is mine.
We're the Western Army, the proud forces of Toyotomi.
You oppose Lord Hideyoshi's reign as well, don't you?
I didn't know the general had gone that far.
I'll take this. I'll take this. Here we go.
Show yourself, or I'll have you thrown back in that wretched cell.
All right. I suppose I have no choice but to play along for now.
We have a score to settle. How dare you deceive me? You should know that I am no longer afraid of anything. At least, not now that I have my Twilight Ninja by my side.
I do not know whom it is you're speaking of, but I do know you were a fool to trust me.
My ninja has summoned the powers of the wind to save me 3 times. And this next time will be his 4th.
You should have listened to me and done what I told you to do, little girl.
No! I will never make that mistake again.
Any enemy of Lord Mitsunari is an enemy of ours.
Look, Mitsunari. That person bears an uncanny resemblance to you.
I've got to admit,
Do not worry. You are but the first to experience this agony.
I gotta tell you, Yoshitsugu, you have really terrible taste in women.
You certainly have changed your tune after lapping up my compliments.
Your words are nothing but evil, and I will hear no more of them. I sympathize with Mitsunari, who must endure your pressure to win.
Mitsunari isn't as much of a fool as you are. He doesn't believe everything I say.
There's no need to be like that! Oh, I can't look.
May misery rain down upon us all.
This camp will be the base of our defense.
I feel as though worms have burrowed into my soul.
I can see all, now and forever.
Even I am unaware of what madness awaits us beyond.
Perfect!
The butterflies have come to take my soul!
One can only speculate what awaits us in death. It is life's only certainty.
I'll take it.
Is this the end? Am I to leave him behind?
No! You cannot die!
You were asking for it, Yoshitsugu.
Here we go. This is mine. Here we go.
You can take them, if you're lucky.
Here we go. Are you ready? I can see all, now and forever. That is the face of a scheming villain, and it is also the face of someone who will fail. Perfect!
Any last words? I will continue to fight until the day I die. It is in my nature to do so. I may be at a disadvantage, but it won't stop me from hitting you harder than you'll ever hit me. One has no choice but to pursue their destiny. It's the reason we're alive.
Even with his hands tied, he's still quite the troublemaker.
There's nothing left to say. If you were reasonable, you would have already retreated. So you're serving under Ieyasu now and not me. Fine. Whatever.
Why? How could you do this to me? May blood rain down, baptizing me, absolving me, allowing me to purge the traitors from these lands. I beg of you, grant me permission to slaughter these foul men. Lord Hideyoshi, it is in your name I fight until the end. No tolerance for those who know not loyalty. You are a traitor, Oracle. To me, that is unforgivable.
I am not a traitor. You are the one being deceived.
We are surrounded by lies. What of it? Changes nothing. You still betrayed me.
You should learn how to take after my Twilight Ninja. He is far more pleasant than you. Not as far as I thought.
I shall grant you the honor of dying together!
You had better watch out. My ninja will be here any second.
I dare you! Hurt me if you can! Despite what you think, I cannot be captured. I'll live to hate another day!
I knew this would happen. I knew that you would swoop in to protect me. Oh, my Twilight Ninja! Thank you! I'm yours! What? Wait, Twilight Ninja! Please won't you come back? Oh, that's right! What about his name? Come back! You still haven't told me your name! The sea is all mine, mine to go wherever I please.